If you're in the market for an electric car or waiting for your Tesla delivery, one important thing you need to think about is charging. Because, well, no electricity, Tesla, go bye-bye. Now, I've been vibing with my Tesla wall charger with our one Tesla. Now, I get a lot of questions with the Tesla wall charger. Sometimes people are like, hey, Chris, what if you have a car besides a Tesla? How are you going to charge it? Well, it's fine because I have my Lectron to Tesla J1772 adapter that still charges non-Teslas, no problem, while still using the sexy looking Tesla wall charger. But we recently took delivery of a new Tesla, and as you can see, the charger cable just isn't long enough. I mean, we do have the 12-foot cable, so it kind of will fit. However, it's not a good idea to stretch any type of cable, let alone a cable that charges an electric car with that high rate of charge to its maximum potential. The only real workaround we had was to just move the cars back and forth, which can be a pain. A real pain. If only they invented a Tesla wall charger extension cable or something. Also, if you didn't know, Tesla used to come with a mobile charging kit for free. People use this to charge their Tesla at home and just bought like a NEMO 1450 adapter or something like that. Or like myself, they brought it with them in case of emergencies on a road trip or something. And it's super useful to have if you wanted to just charge your Tesla on a standard outlet, just to provide some quick juice. However, now they don't include it anymore. If you do want to, you can purchase one for $230. However, a lot of times it's always out of stock. You need more options. Not only that, the Tesla superchargers are getting busier and busier. And when you're on a road trip, it's a great idea to have a CCS adapter. So if needed, you could charge at high rate chargers like Electrify America or EVgo. Tesla does sell one on their website, but it's always out of stock and it's $250. I wish someone sold a solid and reliable CCS adapter that was cheaper. Well, today, all my issues will be answered. I'm going to review and go over all of these Lectron chargers to see which one you guys should get. What is up, guys? It's Chris with Everydaychris, and welcome back to my channel, the #1 place for Tesla, tech, and everyday life. Now, Tesla sells a good amount of charging options, but again, a lot of times it's out of stock and it's not cheap. Now, because we got our second Tesla, I wanted to see other charging options out there, and Lectron really stood out to me. I first purchased their Tesla to J1772 adapter before because I had to charge another EV car before we got the Tesla Model Y, and I really love the quality and the reliability. It's nice that all their products come with a 30-day return policy and a 1-year warranty. So let's start with the Tesla extension cable. This one is huge. Because our Model X is far away from our wall charger, the only way to charge it is to switch cars back and forth. So what's great about this extension cable is that if needed, I could charge my Model X right where it's at. I don't have to move the cars anymore. I can just whip out the Tesla extension cable. The Lectron Tesla extension cable adds an extra 20 feet of cable, so it's perfect if your Tesla wall charger is far away. I mean, this cable goes so far. I remember when we had to charge our Rivian, that was the main issue. How am I supposed to charge the Rivian since the charge port was so far away and the Tesla wall connector was really far away from the car as well? Now, with Tesla wall chargers, the fastest speed you can charge is at 48 amps and 11 kilowatts. Okay, so we got the Model X plugged in. We are charging at 48 amps at 10 kilowatts. Okay, so here is the Tesla wall charger OEM. The cable is very thin. This is the Lectron extension cable, much thicker. So we're gonna see if this is a good or bad thing. Very stable, very durable, no issues. So this part connects to your wall charger, and the other part, this part, connects to your Tesla. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that up real quick. So this is with the Lectron extension cable. Normally with extension cables, you do get decreased charging because the cable is so much longer. It does hit 48 amps and is charging at 10 kilowatts. So the Lectron extension cable comes in this nice carrying case. And again, make sure you keep it with you in your car because it's super good to have in case of an emergency. Why? Well, first off, I'm not sure if you've heard of the term icing, but it's when a gas car parks in an electric spot. It's happened a few times and it's super annoying. However, if we have this super long extension cable, I could just park near a charger and still charge the Tesla, which is a game changer. Oh, and if you're wondering, no aftermarket charger is compatible with the Tesla superchargers, so keep that in mind. I think I saw a Kia EV6 trying to charge at a Tesla supercharger one time with the Lectron adapter, and it didn't work, clearly. Overall, I'm glad I got this as it's super convenient, and again, it's always nice to have in case of an emergency if you aren't close to a Tesla charger. The Tesla extension cable starts at $277. Now, speaking of charging your non-Tesla with a Tesla wall charger, let's talk about something I'm super glad I purchased. The Tesla to J1772 charging adapter. I got this because we had a Prius Prime before and we still had the Tesla wall charger installed, so I needed a way to charge my non-Tesla. It works like a charm, and it came super handy when we did have to charge our Rivian that I was reviewing, and I didn't have any issues with the charging. The adapter supports up to 48 amps, which is the max, and it's honestly good to have in case you need it. And the adapter starts at $150. Lectron also has the CCS to Tesla adapter that comes with your Tesla as well. So in case you wanted an extra one, Lectron's got you covered. Next, if you didn't know, you can charge your Tesla at a level 2 high-speed charger like EVgo or Electrify America and get really good speeds. This is useful if the Tesla supercharger you're near is super busy, but you still need to charge your Tesla. Before, the only way to get the Tesla adapter was through some sort of proxy in Korea where they buy it for you and send it, which was really annoying. However, now Tesla is selling their CCS adapter on their website for $250. The only way to get it is you have to verify first you have a Tesla, so it's only limited to one per vehicle. One thing to note, make sure your Tesla is compatible to charge with a CCS adapter. And to find that out, it's very easy to do on the Tesla. Just go to software, additional vehicle information, and it pops up. If you don't have support, don't worry. Tesla does say there will be a retrofit available eventually. Now, the one Tesla has, it's great. It says it supports speeds up to 250 kilowatts. And if you didn't know, the max charging rate at all Tesla superchargers is 250 kilowatts right now. So we'll see how fast the CCS Tesla adapter can go. It's a pretty busy station here. So we're at the EVgo and we got the Tesla CCS adapter first. We're gonna see the charge rate with this. Then after, we're gonna test that with the aftermarket one. So it took a long time to figure it out, but we finally got it. This is the Tesla adapter, and right now we are hitting, nice, 186 kilowatts, 87, 89, 190. Keeps going up. So we're getting a pretty good power from this EVgo. So right now we are charging at 213 kilowatts. So we're gonna go ahead and stop it. We're gonna try the aftermarket charger. Again, when you do get to these high-speed chargers, you always wanna try to precondition the battery and heat it up so that the charging speeds are faster. However, if you put the destination to the third-party charging stations, the battery will not precondition. So all you have to do is navigate it to a nearest supercharger, then the battery will precondition. So way back when, Lectron sent me their older Tesla to CCS adapter, and this thing is gigante. I mean, look at this thing, it's like a bazooka. Not to mention the max charging rate on this bad boy is only 50 kilowatts, which is really bad. So don't get this one. But then Lectron updated it and made a better one, thank goodness, and it looks just like the Tesla OEM one. The only difference, however, is you do get slightly less charging speeds, but it's nothing crazy. So now we have the Lectron one. Fits just as nicely. Now with EVgo, you have to plug in and pay right away. You can't wait around, otherwise it messes it up. So we're gonna try it again. Now we are connected to the EVgo. We're gonna see how we're doing. There we go. Even though it says 150, I'm getting 175 kilowatt of power. On the Tesla screen, it is showing the same thing, 185. So really good. I thought it was limited to 150 kilowatts. However, it's definitely not, because it just keeps going up. 194, 197. It just keeps going up. Not bad. With the OEM Tesla CCS adapter, I was getting speeds up to 211 kilowatts at the EVgo I was at. However, with the Lectron adapter, I was getting 197 kilowatts. But I feel like it could have gotten higher since my state of charge was higher because I charged with the Tesla CCS adapter first. The beauty with this one is, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It looks the same and it does everything the Tesla adapter does, but it's way cheaper and it costs only $185. It's honestly great to have in a Tesla in case of any emergencies. And lastly, we have home or road charging. Again, Tesla stopped providing the mobile charging kit. I mean, it was a solid kit. It provided a standard 515 outlet, which provides up to like 3 miles of range an hour, which is nothing. As well as you could purchase the NEMA 1450 adapter, which provides up to 30 miles an hour. For me, it was honestly great to have in case we ever needed to charge somewhere. Like our Airbnb only had a standard outlet, but we needed a few extra miles in since there wasn't a supercharger nearby. So I simply just plugged it into the outlet, lowered the amps, and let the baby charge however long we were there, which was really cool. Now you can go with the Tesla mobile connector, which is totally fine. It does include a NEMA 1450 adapter now, so that's awesome, which is probably why it's a little bit more expensive. But if it's out of stock, I really love the Lectron one. It's super clean, has LEDs to inform you quickly about its charging, and it also comes with both the NEMA 1450 as well as the 515, and it's swappable and super easy. It's made of high quality materials and also supports the same exact charging speeds as the OEM Tesla mobile charging kit. Okay, so now we are charging with the Tesla mobile connector. 12 amps is the maximum amount. As you can see, 2 hours and 20 minutes to our charge limit, which is 80%, and we are getting 1 kilowatt. So we plugged it in, we got the green LEDs lit. Oh, okay, so we're gonna go and plug it in. When it is charging, you get a nice green LED icon here so you can kind of see it without having to check. And let's see it pick up to 12 amps. 12 amps, 1 kilowatt, and same exact 2 hours and 20 minutes. Overall, I highly recommend you keep one of these bad boys in your Tesla at all times or in any electric vehicle, as they also have J1772 options as well. Overall, these are great options for anyone who wants to charge their electric vehicle or their Tesla. You can also use my promo code for a discount if you are considering purchasing them. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.